Hi guys, Piotr here. This is LiteFinance Global YouTube channel. It's my pleasure to talk to you again about the crypto market. Last time we were discussing Bitcoin, Ethereum versus US dollar. Today we are going to have to continue the discussion about the crypto, but we are going to check other cryptos as well. We are going to start with the cross Ethereum versus Bitcoin, as a very interesting situation is going on. First thing first, we've seen huge and monster move to the downside. So we've seen that the Bitcoin at some point in 2019, at the very beginning of 2020, was trying to test 0.02. Since then, we've started slow move to the upside, and once we've seen the break of 0.04, we've seen the monster rally over the or around the 100% to the upside. Now, a very interesting situation here, because on the daily chart we are looking at right now, we are starting to create some kind of the bull pen and bull flag, and it's very interesting how the market is going to behave, how the market is going to looks like around 0.05. That could be the crucial level. Now, why it's so important? Because for some of you it might not be well visible here. I think, as I mentioned, it might be better visible on the weekly chart, but we might start to draw some kind of the inverted head and shoulder, where the left shoulder bottom is around 0.05, discussed a second ago. The line in the sand for bears here 0.08586. So with that being said, guys, I'm not even trying to, let's have a look if we can make it. Yeah, should be possible more or less. So that could be, without the bottom, that could be, in case of the upside break, right, that could be monster move up towards even 0.15. So the upside potential, because of this inverted head and shoulders, might be 3x. I really like it what I see here, but again, you are not trying to be the front runner all in. So what I'm going to watch very carefully is how we behave eventually over the period of time when we are going to retest this 0.05. That's the number one, and I might decide to be very aggressive around these levels, and then I'm going to look for the price to move higher, how we are going to behave here, and once we are going to see the clear upside break, I might try to add on the pullback. Of course, this bullish case is going to be cancelled once we are going to see the price below 0.05 based on a weekly close. So that's how I see Ether versus Bitcoin. The next one is Litecoin versus US dollar. Again, we've seen some monster move to the upside, more stops count based on this weekly chart, and monster move to the downside. If that was the case of the consolidation, I would say the bulls are quite safe in between 90, right, and 75, and if we are going to break lower, we might try to retest even 25. So 75, when it comes to the Litecoin versus dollar, could be line the sand when it comes to the longer time frame, longer horizon. All right, let's have a look what we have on a daily. because it doesn't look, really doesn't look good. And the 75 we discussed here, based on the weekly chart, is visible here as a half of this consolidation from where we've seen the upside break, and actually we never get look back, and that's the bottom. So maybe even 75, maybe with 65, this zone over here, that could be some kind of the level of the support, level of the demand when it comes to the Litecoin. Both we are talking about the weekly and daily chart. What about supply when it comes to the Litecoin? I think that 200 is clearly visible for here for now on the daily chart, and if we are going to break through, the next untested is 265, 270, and finally 330, 365 as some big supply, possible supply zone. We might see some activity over there, but first again 205 and 265 to 70 as possible supply when it comes to the Litecoin. The next one we were discussing quite a few times is going to be Ripple versus US dollar. In that case, we are trying to hold significant 50 cents level, the level from the whole big latest story has started. All right, so we are talking about this upside break, and as you can see, we're trying to hold it again. Well, I'm not surprised, because if we are going to take into the consideration that could be the midpoint of the alt consolidation, we have clear picture here. We have very clear picture here on this daily chart. So let's make it a little bit bigger because we know where the demand right now is. Let's have a look what we have when it comes to the possible supply. And here, as you can see, the level close to 110, it was the level when lately we've seen the most touches or attempts to break to the upside, to the downside. So that's clear supply on a daily chart, taking into the consideration where we are right now. So it's a little bit below when it comes to the potential rally from here, below 100% as of now. Well, that's the first possible supply. Then, if we are going to try to take that as a alt consolidation before the breakdown, so the half midpoint of that consolidation is around 150. So in that case, 110, 150 when it comes to the Ripple, when it comes to the supply side, significant 50 cents as the level of the possible demand. All right, finally, EOS. There we go. Let's have a look and check the weekly, because well, EOS lately really disappoints me, and well, we've seen with the monster crypto rally, we just seen not big excitement with huge monster pullback, and what we are testing right now, right here, is this midpoint of that alt consolidation. So 370, 350 is really lying in the sand here. Otherwise, we might retest the levels below 2, trying to hit more long-term bottom, trying to hit some more stops. But with that being said, the first possible supply in that case, if we are going to hold current level, it's going to be just levels shy below $9. Then again, we might try to fight with 13.25. That's how I see the supply based on this weekly chart of the EOS. Let's switch lower. Let's have a look what we have on a daily. And well, trying to hold this old bottom as of now. That's quite good, but the bounces, if you are going to take into the consideration what we've seen lately, the bounces are not that great. I'm not feeling comfortable here. So with all those things we were discussing today and the previously, the long position on the EOS probably is going to be the last one, unless we are going to get some significant developments there. With that being said, guys, do your own homework, do your own research. Wish you great trading crypto day and see you around. Take care. Goodbye.